Executive Summary: The proposed 500-unit industrial hub in Bukit Kudung Jeli, Kelantan will have significant environmental impact, including land clearing, soil erosion, air and noise pollution, and increased waste generation mitigation are crucial.
Proposed 500-unit manufacturing centre in Bukit Kudung Jeli, Kelantan aims to boost the local economy but will significantly impact the environment. This project involves deforestation, factory construction, and infrastructure environment. Other posing environment increase our environment impact assessment, identify and suggest mitigation strategy like replanting native species, preventing soil erosion, monitoring noise and air pollution, and managing waste. Engaging the local community in the decision making is crucial. While Bukit Kudung hold the historical and ecological importance, it faces threat from human activity. Our goal is to balance development with environment protection, ensuring sustainable use of nature and historical assets for future generations.
For statement of need, the factor of choice is the location and brief history of Bukit Kudung and the unique history as communist hideout. Second is the diversion of flora and fauna found. And lastly, the potential to become a recreational destination for nature lovers. The location of the project is in Bukit Kudung Jeli, Kelantan, and the type of meaning is the open meaning. Focus on the project description is the preservation and development as an attractive recreation and tourism center. The scope of the project is for the infrastructure component and facilities for any event.
For potential impact, firstly is water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, habitat destruction, increased pressure local infrastructure, potential hurt, increased traffic road, potential conflict between industry and social impact.
Mitigation measure. First, take legal and regulatory action. Enforcing strict laws and regulation related to the discharge of industrial and domestic waste into water, it can reduce water pollution. Second is using modern technology to reduce the effect of air pollution. This particulate filter works to filter particles from the air or pollution sources. It is capable of trapping dust and fine particles before being released into the air. Third is plan a good design for the project development site, incorporating design that can reduce noise, such as creating a buffer zone by planting trees and plants around the development site so that they can absorb loud noise. Fourth is monitoring the effect of habitat destruction, identifying and protecting areas that have high ecological value or that are habitat for endangered species. Lastly is to engage in local communities, open dialogue and consultation sessions with the local community. It was able to understand their concern about the development. Existing environment. The average annual temperature in Jeli hovers around 24.3 Celsius, which during the day can reach up to mid-37 Celsius in the warmer months, while the nights are cooler with temperature dropping to the low 20 Celsius. This place also receives a large amount of rain throughout the years. Even in the driest month, rain is common. Has a wet season, monsoon and summer. Monsoon usually occurs from November to February, bringing heavy rains and occasional floods, while summer lasts from March to September. Bukit Kudung Jeli tropical climate support a variety of vegetation, including large rainforests, mangrove, and grasslands. Ecosystem interaction in symbiosis affect interaction between species. For example, bees and flowering plants depend on each other.
I'm Arnie binti Sunardi with number matrix J2180997. So today I'm going to presenting in environmental monitoring. So why environmental monitoring matters? Essentially, for checking if new projects follow rules and limit harm to nature. First, in the aspect of air quality monitoring, where we check for bad stuff in the air like dust, gases, and chemicals. It needs to be done during bolting, rating to keep track in real time. Second is water quality monitoring, where we look for dirty stuff in water to keep it clean, and for the testing should happen regularly, especially after heavy rains. Third is noise and vibration monitoring, where we check if construction noise and vibration are safe for people and animals. Fourth is biodiversity monitoring, where we watches how plants and animals are affected by the changes, and also the involvement of locals and experts can improve monitoring. And five is soil quality and erosion monitoring, where we keep an eye on soil health and erosions to protect it, and also regular checks and erosion rate measure are the key. Last is waste management monitoring, where we make sure waste is handled well to prevent pollution, and monitoring throughout and periodic checks are important. Okay, for the key takeaway, the monitoring is crucial for following rules like finding and fixing problem earlier and protecting nature and people's health.